Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina, and over here we do reactions to whatever the heck I feel like reacting to. So today we have cheaters. Oh, by the way, if you could please subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. Please and thank you. But anyway, we have cheaters. So let's see what these cheater pumpkin eaters are talking about today.
So when my husband found out that I had been cheating, I really honestly felt like he wouldn't care. He didn't care about trying to save our marriage previously beforehand. And so I honestly thought that we would just split and there'd be no hard feelings.
I'm sorry, ma'am. So instead of cheating, if you guys were already like going through issues or whatever, why didn't you just leave? Say you wanted a divorce, sign those papers, and go on your merry little way instead of acting like a Jezebel, Jezebel, and going out here for another man to touch you when you are married to someone else. That doesn't make sense.
And we'd co-parent with our daughter and everything would be good. And that's not quite the way it worked out.
The fact that she's just sitting there smiling about it, I wish there was more to that. But I mean, what more do you need to know when she's sitting there smiling about cheating on her husband? I guess that's cool now.
Hey,
She told her husband she's staying to work an extra shift at work, and we booked a hotel room for the night. That's not okay. Like, you think that's a flex, sir? You should be embarrassed yourself. And it's actually quite nasty. You know that she belongs to someone else, quotation marks, and you're happy that she's laying up with you. It's actually quite nasty, if you ask me.
I'm gonna stay the night shift.
And then the nerve of you to put her face on there. I mean, we can't see it, full face, but the internet is a crazy place. They will figure out where you work, where you live, your wife's name, your kid's name, your dog name, everything. This guy, I bet they got fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah. Is it a problem? Is it a problem? Oh.
Such a lying, disloyal little heifer, and he all cheesing behind her. She over there let this little young boy get to touching on her, and she feeling things that she ain't felt in years. And it's just like, that boy don't want nothing to do with you, so you're about to ruin your marriage. Probably got kids. I'm gonna ruin your kids' upbringing because you want to be out here being a whore.
Um. Okay. Yeah. I just I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30.
And y'all fraternizing on company time in the supply room. They probably been doing it all up and through the supply room or wherever else. Especially if it's a hospital, people always have little areas they can dip off in and do things. Just despicable.
Okay. All right. I love you.
Even hit him with the "I love you." No shame, you filthy animal.
Okay. Bye.
So you went for it?
Yes.
Deceitful. Like, this man is trusting in you. He thinks you're at work making money for the family, and you in the supply room with this little dread head that don't give two squats about you. Oh, this is risky business. And for those that mess with married people, like this guy, like some people can go crazy off of stuff like this once they find out that their spouse is cheating. There's a law somewhere that's still a thing. I think it may be Texas. I'm not 100% sure, but it's called not the broken heart law, but it's something to where if a spouse takes out the person that they were cheating with or their spouse, that you can get off because it's some law. I'm so sorry I can't think of it right now, but it's a law to where it's justifiable.
Happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room's booked.
And then, ma'am, you had to pay for the hotel. The little boy couldn't even afford to pay for the hotel. You're paying to get SEX from this man. You're disgusting. This stupid lady actually booked the hotel and got this goofy recording everything. She act like she was on break when she caught her husband while we at the telly laid up. And you're proud of yourself. Where's your mama and daddy? You're. Whew. Anyway, the name of that thing that I was talking about it's called the crime of passion, is what it's called. A crime of passion, to where I don't know if it's excusable or what, but it's like they understand if it happens because you were in love, your spouse cheated on you, and then you just went crazy for that moment, pretty much.
Hotel room.
She really paid for him to lay up. Probably
It's
bought him food and everything.
What took you so long?
My bad. It's good.
I really wish
go
this
ahead.
was a skit. This lady got candles. She probably got on lingerie. Ma'am, this young boy does not want you like that. What are you even doing? Gonna lose your family over a boy that's gonna screw you and leave you. She should be ashamed of herself.
Okay, well, I'm on break. Thought I should give you a call.
That's sad.
Yeah, everything's fine. Alright. I guess I'll see you when I get home. Right, whatever. 1-7. You good? Okay, it's all white. What are you doing?
Like he's proud. What an idiot. And she's a goofball too. That's the thing, like, how can you even... I mean, not everybody is like that, don't get me wrong. But the fact that she's playing like she's at work and she's laid up in the bed and got this man touching on her and they done messed around, and then you gonna go back to work or go home and act like nothing even happened? Go kiss your kids in the mouth and your husband. That's just nasty. You never know what somebody's doing behind your back. Supposed to be home at 7:30.
Babe, you know it's too late. You gotta get up.
Shit.
Dude, what the hell, man? Why you
My
always...
alarm for 7 p.m., not 7 a.m.
You did. Yo.
Look at that goofy ass laugh. See, the thing is, he has nothing to lose because he's young. He probably doesn't have too much of anything. Clearly, he didn't even pay for the hotel. She probably has an entire family at home, a house, car notes, kids, everything. And he over here laughing because he don't give a damn.
Go.
Yo, that
I
shit
gotta
funny.
go. I gotta go.
And he laughing.
I gotta go.
People are disgusting.
Bro, I hope you're not in trouble. Let me know if you're safe at home, okay?
Let me know if you're safe at home. Because what you gonna do if she's not? Are you coming to her rescue? Are you gonna come fight her husband off at his home? Stop acting like you care, boy.
So I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I did when I was cheating on my husband, my ex-husband rather.
It's just so normal for people to cheat. I don't get it. Why even be in a relationship or a marriage if you're going to cheat? Leave that person and then do what you feel you need to do. I just don't understand the rush of it all.
This was the biggest lie I think I ever told him. Out of all the lies I told, I think this was the biggest lie. So I was doing my thing, ain't gonna lie. And I had met a dude that we want to spend the weekend together. He was from Philadelphia. He lived down here where I stay. And so this was back like 2010, 2009. But this was the biggest lie I ever told my husband. You know how you get paid under the table? You know how you get paid under the table? You know, sometimes you can work a job or whatever and you get paid under the table. Well,
Girl, say it one more time. We got it.
I had my husband thinking I was going to work every weekend. I had my husband thinking I was going to work over the weekend. I was doing, like, keeping an elderly person over the weekend at their house, like doing CNA type work. And I would go every Friday night and every Saturday night. And y'all, the fucked up part about it is, I'm being real now. I just got to keep it real. The pay that I would bring home was the money that my husband was giving me when he get paid. He thought I was working. He didn't know I was working I was working and bringing home the money that he already done gave me.
Embarrassing. He's probably thinking that y'all, maybe saving or you paying bills or something, and you out here spending time with somebody else. I mean, is sex that serious for people? I just don't understand.
Saying I done got paid. I would get a hotel room. Me and him do get a hotel room every weekend.
See, so she's spending her husband's money on another man because these men more than likely don't have money and they just want to screw. And women are dumb enough to leave their homes with a man that's taking care of them or, providing for them, or even if they're doing as much as they can, to go deal with a guy that's not doing nothing for them at all. It's like the brain just doesn't work.
And, do our thing. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real now. But at the end of the day, yes, and for the ones that's finna come for me saying I was trifling, I was wrong as hell. Yes, I was.
But at least
I was. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm here today to confess what the fuck I did wrong. But I think that was the biggest lie, and it went on for a long time. But I'm going to tell you something. That shit caught up with my ass. He never found out about that, but at the end of the day, it caught up with my ass with karma. I'm telling you, if you doing your wife or your husband wrong, stop the shit right damn now. For real, because I'm telling you, it's gonna damn come back.
Why we can't know the karma? I'm confused. I mean, you done told us that you was out here being nasty. We can't know the karma, ma'am? Dang, just left us hanging.
Good, how are you?
Wife cheats on him with a cop, and the cop introduces himself to the husband. Oh, gosh. I don't see how you can treat your spouse as if it's someone that you don't know or someone that you absolutely hate. Why didn't you leave a long time ago then, if that's how you felt? Why does it take someone else to push you out of the door? Just leave that person.
I don't think so.
My name is Jamie, by the way.
I'm not shaking your hand. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know this is my wife, right?
Yes, it is.
It's your wife's house, too.
It's my house, too.
It's your wife's house, too. Man, if you don't get up out of that man's house, he probably doesn't have anything himself. You in another man's house talking about it's your wife's house, too. If you don't go mind your business and you're a cop and this is how you're acting, sir, go on about your business. See, this is how people don't make it home.
You know who my child is? Have you been with my child?
Look
We'll
at
let
her.
the cops show up and we'll let them handle this. How about that?
We'll let the cops come and handle this. Sir, leave his home. What don't you understand? Is she back there looking goofy?
Why don't you just leave?
Yeah, just like adults.
Okay. Can't.
She looking all goofy like, this is my man now. You have to leave our home. No, you go. Pack your things up, leave my kid, and go be with this guy.
Believe this. So, why don't you tell me the story is?
Why don't you go?
Why don't you go?
No, this is where my stuff is. I'd like him to go downstairs, actually.
Fine.
I mean, really, this is my stuff in this house.
Fine. Well, we're gonna go downstairs.
Ooh,
You don't want to.
the audacity.
So how long you guys been, or whatever you're doing? Dating?
So nobody has nothing to say. Everybody's speechless now, huh? Okay.
I mean, can you answer me that, Courtney?
No, I'm
You owe me
not.
that. I'm the father of your child.
That doesn't even.
I-
not even relevant right now. This behavior is completely unacceptable.
This behavior, you have another man in his house and you want to tell him the behavior is completely unacceptable? Ma'am, people should be able to just backhand people, because what are you even talking about? You want to try to flip the script and act like he's in the wrong. Come on now.
So you kicked me out so
This
you can
is not
find
your
another
house
guy?
anymore. No.
Wow, I wish there was more to that. Because what are you even talking about, ma'am? You have another man in his house, and the audacity of this cop in her home and talking about we're going to wait till the cops get here. If y'all don't get up out of my house, see, this is what make people go crazy, man. I'm telling you. And she just standing there looking all goofy like, oh, he's going to be the man of the house now. Girl, get out of here. And once you become unhappy with this guy, you'll be doing it once again. Ooh, these people will drive you crazy. I'm telling you.